All right, so now I want you to go ahead and attend the very next live getting started Zoom meeting, okay? And I will show you where to find them. Again, I'll show my computer screen and I'll show you where to find the link. I would tell you, but it could change. So I want to make sure that you know where to find it in the playbook and exactly which meeting I'm talking about. So this one specifically is for new team members. It will take you through navigating all of the beginning steps. You know, it's kind of similar to what we have here on our page, but it's something that will kind of get you connected to so that you can ask some questions live, so that you can get some direction, you know, on some specifics that you might have. And so that one's going to be a Zoom meeting. This is, of course, just something that we have on our page that's available for everybody, but that one you'll be able to actually talk and ask questions and all that kind of thing. So I want to make sure that you know when the very next one on the schedule is, and that could change from time to time as well. So I won't tell you exactly when they are because they're not all, you know, they may change from the time that I'm doing this video now until the time that you sign up with the company. So make sure that you do that. And again, I will show you where to find the link, or I'll just put the link somewhere below here so that you'll know where to go, so that you can sign up. Make sure you attend that class. It's very, very important. And just so you know, it's not just for beginners. If you've been in the business for a while and you haven't been to that class, you might want to go and attend it again, because anything that's changed, any updates and all those kinds of things, that's one of the places where you'll be able to get that information, right? So make sure that you're doing that. And while we're talking about beginning, make sure that you're also tapping into Megan's daily training if you are available. Now, I know some of you have jobs and you work during the day. She has these calls at 8 o'clock Pacific time, 11 o'clock Eastern time. So if you are available, this is where she gives daily training, daily updates, daily whatever it is that we need to know that's going on. Of course, she's in the company inner circle because she's a legend and she's making $100,000 a month. And so all of those, they're in an inner circle where they get, you know, information firsthand, and she always passes everything on to us. I want to make sure if you're able to get on those calls to do that. If you're not able to get on the calls, I will recap each day if there's anything that's really important that I think you need to know. I think all the calls are really, really good, and I think if you can get on them, I think my dog is snoring. So if you hear something weird, that's what it is. But anyway, if you can get on those calls, make sure that you do that. I will put it's the same Zoom room where we have the presentations. And so you want to make sure that you write that Zoom address and the password and the meeting ID and all that. Put that in a place that's prominent for you as well. Also, just so you know, on that same link, Megan also does live presentations every single day except for Wednesdays. And I think she does them on Sundays too, but of course it's in the playbook. But except for Wednesdays, I know she does it on Wednesdays, but every day at 2 o'clock Pacific, 2 o'clock Eastern and 9 o'clock Eastern, okay? Because I'm in California, I always get the times mixed up, but it's 2 and 9 Eastern time, okay? So adjust that to your time zone, and if you ever this is what I recommend. Anytime Megan or anybody is doing a live presentation, which right now we're having them every single day. So as much as you possibly can, have at least one person on every single call. That's going to help you grow your business. That's going to help you get the word out to more people, right? So make sure that as much as possible, you're putting people on these calls so that people can hear the presentation, they'll come into your business, and then you'll start to see your income start to grow. And you teach them to do the exact same thing. So Megan has these calls available for us. So let's utilize them. Let's take advantage of them and get it rolling. I'll kind of tell you how it works. The way I do it is we send them the 9-minute video, which you have access to now that you're on our team. You have the 9-minute video. You just simply send it to somebody, and after you've sent it to them, you follow up with them and then let them know that you can get their questions answered. And you can either do a 3-way to me, a 3-way to Megan, or after that, put them on one of the presentations. Oh my goodness, he's snoring really loud. I don't even know if you guys can hear that. But anyway, work doesn't stop because dogs are sleeping, right? Okay, so yeah, just make sure that you kind of have an idea of when these calls are, so that when you're talking to people at any time throughout your day, just say, hey, what are you doing at 2 o'clock tomorrow? Or if they can't do it during the daytime, what are you doing at 9 o'clock tomorrow night? I want you to check something out, and just give them the link and let them check it out. Okay. All right. So that is that for the getting started and to get the information you need as far as giving presentations, okay? Well, of course, when we talk live, I'll give you a little bit more detail on how all that works together, but just want to make sure that you know, okay? All right, talk to you soon.